Alright, how's everybody doing today? It's Nick from Final Cut Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. Alright, so since this is episode 8, and we promised that we were going to go on a 3-episode exploring binge, we're about to start that right now. I've been off camera doing a few things, not too important, basically the exact same thing as we were doing in episode 7. Last episode didn't turn out as well as I would have liked because of all the constant interruptions we had, but that's okay. Alright, so some of the things that I did was I created another knife. We now have one knife that's at 13%, the one we've been using, and we have the survival knife that's at 100%. I also made a welder to fix the sea moth should it get too damaged. I also made a still suit, which basically gives us a bit more water every day. It gives us about 2 extra drinks of water by reclaiming moisture from the body, apparently. It doesn't really matter, it just gives us water. And we're going into this trip with 3 power cells and a battery. We have a sea glide that is about to have to use that battery. If we go check the inventory up here, this is where I've been storing most of our survival gear. If we go up here and check in here, we have all sorts of survival goodies. We have plenty of water. We have 3 beacons to mark where we've been. We have 4 first aid kits, and we have 4 pieces of food. Alright, so we're going to gather up all these into our inventory, and we are going to go on an adventure to as many biomes as we can, and we are going to try our very best not to get killed. That would not be fun. And let me repair the sea moth, and then we'll be on our way. We're going to go straight out that way to see what we find. Come on! Everything damages the thing. And just like that, the sea moth is fixed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we have 3 power cells, so this thing should last the entire trip. The sea glide is the only thing I'm worried about. Let's get going. What am I hitting? The ground. Okay. Off to a fantastic start. Let's go. This was the way we were originally going, and I believe it was episode 6? Episode 5 or 6, we were originally going this way. But in episode 7, we ended up taking a detour that way, and we ended up finding the mountains biome. Or was that episode 6? That was episode 6. My bad. I'm terrible with continuity. I know it happened, though. That's all that matters. I know it happened. And I'm sure if we keep going this way, we're going to find those gigantic horseshoe crab-looking things, jellyfish, at the very top of the ocean. Okay, we are now over the seagrass biome. The infamous seagrass biome that we've had many adventures in so far. Okay, we need to be very careful that we don't run into fish. Is this a new fragment? Going to get out, dash, see if it's new. It's not new. Get back in.
Welcome aboard,
Come on.
Captain.
Okay. Go back up. Go back up. Go back up. Go back up. There's 3 of them right there. One right there, one right there, and one right there. We need to... Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Once we pass this biome, I have no idea where we're going, by the way. I have no idea what's beyond this. So we could get violently murdered, and we could lose the sea moth. The good thing about Subnautica, though, is that you do not lose everything you own upon your death. You lose about half of it randomly. It's just completely random what items you lose. But still, it's going... Oh, there's one right there. Run right there. Okay. We almost ran into him. Let's go up. And I do believe we are on the edge of a new biome. I don't know what biome it is. Oh. Oh my god, he's close to the ground. You scared me. Why is he so close to the ground? Or are we really high up? This is odd. I don't remember this biome being this big. Normally they travel in pairs, don't they? Or packs? I'm seeing a lot of resources we can gather. I just don't know if there are not peepers. If there are I forget what they're called. Bloodsuckers, bleeders. Yeah, if there are bleeders around, we do not want to get out. Oh, there's some floaters going crazy with a few rocks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god, there they are, there they are. Run, 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 run. No thanks, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. You want nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with you. That was on purpose, I swear. Or they left me alone. Hey, reclaimed water. Our still suit's working. Okay. If we get near the ground, will that activate the leaders to come out? It does! That's where they come from. Oh, hi there. Okay, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's just keep going this way. Okay. Oh, hey, salt. Should we grab it? Should we take the time to get out and grab this one piece of salt? I think we should, because our goal is to be the saltiest player in Subnautica. Where is it? Where is it? So salty.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So salty. Let's go. We're just going to keep going this way and see what happens. We're about to get that maximum depth reach thing that we had before.
Caution. Passing safe depth.
Oh, I know they did before, too. No, we're not going to go that way. Okay, so after getting absolutely terrified and running away, basically, I did check the wiki, and I saw that that was indeed the sound that the Reaper Leviathan makes. So I was correct a few episodes ago when we did go to that same spot. I think it was a similar location. That is at least a small dunes biome, and we want to stay away from that until we can actually reasonably take on a Reaper Leviathan, and right now, we can't. At all. So, we are going to try to go another way and find safer locations for us to explore. So, back home! Once we get home, we're going to set up a new game plan, and I'm going to plan out which direction is the safest to go to avoid getting killed. I actually think I know which ways to go. Instead of going straight out, which we've been trying to do, I think going to the left and to the right would actually be a lot smarter. Because if we go straight out, we're destined to end up getting into the dunes biomes. There are actually several dunes biomes. There are several pockets of them. The large one, though, is at the very western point of the map. That's the only concern that I have right now about... That's the only dunes biome that I was thinking about whenever I said, oh hey, this might be the dunes biome. I wasn't thinking of the other types. So, we are going to go this way. Onward! I'm hoping to find some of the other biomes that I'm more familiar with and not get killed by a Reaper Leviathan. If we hear that noise, we're running, because we are not fit to take on one in this, and I'm pretty sure those things can swallow the sea moth whole. I think. Something like that. Okay, brand new part of the seagrass biome that we have, I think, passed through before. So here. This is a geyser? I think this is a geyser. Was said geyser going to explode? Oh, wait, it has no top. Never mind, it's not a geyser. It's just caves. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Right now, our goal is to explore the surface first, not the interior. Okay. Okay. Just one moment. It'll be very obvious if we're entering in a dunes biome or not. As you could tell, there's a large cutoff. And we hear a massive scream that sounds like death and the tears of small children. We do not hear that, however. That's more of the other fish. We also need to keep an eye out for where the Aurora is, because that was a voice crack. If we go too close to the Aurora, we'll also run into the exact same thing we're trying to avoid. Okay, more kelp. Alright, the constant editing is no more for the purpose of me looking up what I'm doing and where I'm going, because I really don't think it would be good content if I just spontaneously die by the hand of the largest fish in the game. Oh, we're heading straight to the Aurora. Let's not do that. Okay. We've already seen this, so I'm trying to get us to a brand new biome. But there's the Aurora. So, do I want to go this way? Possibly? The Aurora is to its surface. Come on, game, load. It's just water. Oh, wow, we're quite close to the Aurora right now. We're quite close. What is this, then? This is still seagrass. This is still seagrass, right? The exact same thing we've been running into. Okay, so we're not going the right way. This way. I think. Maybe. I hope. No clue at this point. There's a new biome that I'm looking for. I know it's around here somewhere. Where are we going? Back into the safe shallows? Is that what this is? Yes, that's what this is. Okay, so we know that this kelp biome is surrounded by 2 seagrass biomes, and the Aurora is... Where is it? Come on, Seamoth. Okay, the Aurora's right there. So that means we need to go this way. I think. Possibly. Well, this way? Reclaim the water. Fantastic. This way? Possibly? We're going the right way. Maybe? What is that? Oh, that's just scrap metal. We're still in kelp. Still in kelp. We're doing good. We're doing good. What on earth did we just find? What? What? What is this? I think we found what I was looking for. Ah! Oh, gee, that was loud. That was loud, my bad. These things, like, they're there, then they're not there, but then you get really close to them and they're there again? Is this the... I don't know what this is called. Is that... This looks interesting.
Caution, passing safe depth.
I got it. I get, really nervous with this type of stuff, so forgive me if I do get really jumpy. What was that? What is that? What was that noise? What is going on? Oh, out of power. Okay. My bad. That was stupid of me. There we go. We're good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so let's see what's here. Let's see what's here. Let's get out and explore. We've got basalt chunks. There's some uranium. Some basalt. Come on, game, you got this. I know it's a lot to load in. Hell of a lot to load in. Look at this. Probably whip a knife out just in case. At this point, the knife is probably useless, but you never know. And we're too... Well, we need to keep in mind where the Seamoth is. We're too far down to be able to go back to the surface for air. Is that a spadefish? Why not? Spadefish. Okay, let's go back to the sea moth. Let's drink some water.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I got it. We're gonna get back in the sea moth and see what's up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We found whatever biome this is that we were looking for, but what's that? Are those new crystals? Are these plants, these big brain plant things, are they going to kill me? You never know with Subnautica. Okay, okay, just quartz. My dog is running back in as we speak. There shall be a massive chain rattling. There she is. Okay. I looked up, or a viewer told me that the rebreather we have on actually, apparently eliminates a void that happens when you're down below at really low depths whenever you're breathing.
Warning,
like, apparently
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Apparently it just takes out... Oh, inventory full. Already. Wow. Let's eat. Okay, we don't need you, so you can be free. Apparently there's a void that happens whenever you're at, like, below 200 depth, which is what we're at right now. And, oh, come on, don't tell me that damaged you.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, whenever you're down very low, you apparently lose oxygen a lot faster than you would if you were only at, like, 5 meters. But right now, since we're at 200, that's probably helping us in our air consumption. Right now, I'm just slowly making my way down. I don't want to get very far down because I have no idea what this is. It's awesome, but at the same time, it's also horrifying. I don't know what's beyond this. Is that... That doesn't look... That one right there doesn't look like quartz. What can we toss? Do we have anything we can toss? No, we don't. Alright, let's get back in the sea moth. Just be careful. I would prefer not to die.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What was that? Okay. Alright.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Wait a minute, what? Okay, so that's weird. I thought that the sea moth could go to any depth, but apparently it can't because we just got our hull damaged by depth. So sadly, we can't really go any farther. I'm going to, however, take the sea glide down there and check out what's there. We're just going to keep the sea moth right above us as a way of keeping our air up. Alright, let's go. And let's whip out the welder and repair this. There we go. Okay, so let's grab the sea moth and go down. See what we can find. What is this? This doesn't... It's not... It's... aluminum oxide. Okay then. That's new. Ooh, fragment. Fragment. Moon pool fragment. That's interesting. I don't know what a moon pool is. Come on, game. You got this. You got this. Doesn't look like there's anything too hostile here. Let's go back up, get some air. Okay, we're gonna have to recharge the battery. Or not recharge, reload the battery.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen
Get some
remaining.
air. Come on, breathe, dude. You do this so fast when you go to the surface. Okay. I'm looking mainly for fragments. I could keep breaking up basalt, but I don't think that's needed. Here's another one. Is this moon pool the same? Yeah, it's moon pool. I know there are more, though. If we keep looking, I'm sure we're going to find a membrane tree. Do I want to stab it? Do I want to poke it? That is where I'm going to end this here, on the idea of, do I want to stab it? Don't worry, I'm just going to be recording the next episode immediately after this. We're still going to be exploring. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like rating and subscribe for more Subnautica videos to come. And I can't thank you all enough for how much support you've been giving this series, because it's been going really well and I've had a blast playing it, even though I can be a real wuss sometimes when it comes to exploring. So once again, thanks so much guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.